The queen suddenly had a craving for a bowl of instant noodles, but she was living 1,000 years in the past, in ancient times, where even the royal chef had never heard of instant noodles. This didn't faze the chef, though. Confidently, he rolled out the dough by hand, then shredded beef into thin strips and drizzled it with an 8-hour bone broth. Finally, he sprinkled chili peppers on top as garnish, and just like that, a bowl of beef noodles was ready. But the queen took one look and said it wasn't right. The chef was furious, yet he had no choice but to make another bowl. Once again, the queen wasn't satisfied, claiming he hadn't even tried. Now the chef was completely enraged. He put everything he had into making a bowl of clear broth noodles, and the queen finally took a bite, but she immediately spat it out, saying it was utterly disgusting. The chef frantically whipped up yet another bowl, but the queen complained it wasn't spicy at all, so he made a bowl of hot and spicy noodles. After tasting it, the queen accused him of trying to poison her. That was the last straw for the chef. He flat out refused to cook anymore and angrily told her if she wasn't happy, she could make it herself. The queen calmly stood up, walked into the kitchen, and showed everyone how to make instant noodles in ancient times. She mentioned it was her first time cutting vegetables and didn't know where to start. But the next second, she grabbed a knife and displayed top-tier knife skills. The chef, who had been mocking her from the sidelines, was now completely stunned. Watching such exquisite knife work, he wondered when the queen had become so good at cooking. She wrapped the noodles around wooden sticks, deep-fried them until golden, then tossed them into a wok for stir-frying. Finally, she grabbed various spices, mixed and crushed them, filtered the mixture, and instantly created instant noodle seasoning powder. But the chef still didn't care, thinking she was just putting on a show. How could the best royal chef possibly lose to someone who'd never set foot in a kitchen? He walked over to the pot, scooped up some broth to taste, and his expression immediately changed. Then he took another sip, and his hands started trembling. The broth was overwhelming his taste buds. Mushrooms, scallions, and meat, 3 flavors perfectly blended together. Absolutely incredible. Then the queen picked up the instant noodles with her chopsticks and slurped them down, lifting a bowl the size of a wash basin to drink the soup. The young maid beside her swallowed hard. Noticing this, the queen invited her to join in. The maid took a bite. It was amazing. She asked the queen how she'd made such delicious instant noodles. The queen replied, "It's super easy. I'm actually a top chef." The truth was the queen had traveled back in time to this ancient era. Not only was she a top chef, but she was also originally a man. After a freak accident, he had been transformed into a woman and become the queen of this era.